My name is Gabby. I'm 23 years old. I live in the Boston area. I work at the juvenile court, which is a very stressful job sometimes. And I also am a server and a bartender. Kind of started in college. I started to become a very anxious person, and I thought it was just like the nerves of college and like trying to get settled. And then like about 2 years into college, I realized it wasn't just nerves, and I was very anxious when I went out to do anything, or like in classes, I was very anxious. So I brought it up to my doctor, and I was just kind of like, I've been anxious for a couple years now, and I just thought it was normal because everybody gets anxiety. But it turns out it wasn't normal anxiety. I was at my physical for my doctor's, and I thought it was stupid to bring up that I had anxiety because, again, I thought it was like a normal thing. And my doctor was like, no, this isn't not like not a normal thing, but it's like, you know, we can do like a test and see like how bad the anxiety was. And I scored really, really high. And she told me to reach out to my own therapist, and I was very against the idea of therapy. So I just like put it off. And then when I went back, she was like, okay, so you're not reaching out to anybody. So I'm actually going to put a referral out for you, which is honestly helped me so much because I never would have even saw anybody if my doctor hadn't done that. My very first meeting was so good. I tried to be as very honest as I could be, to know that like the only way to have it work is to be honest. And Elena was amazing. She told me straight how it is, which is the person I needed to talk to. I needed to hear it straight out and be like, this is working, this is not working, like let's see what we can do. And yeah, I mean, she was great. We worked through so many like tips and tricks and ways to actually improve my anxiety. She was great, honestly. Like I said, I was very, very nervous and anxious the very first meeting because I had never done therapy before, so I wasn't exactly sure how it was supposed to go. Before every meeting, you would get like an email or a text, and you would fill out the questionnaire based on how you were feeling. And in the beginning, my scores were very, very high. Like the anxiety was very high, the depression was pretty high. And throughout every time it wavered until finally like you could see the difference of like everything that I was working with was going down, and like the levels were down to the point where we were like, it's working. I've actually talked to many of my friends about it because like I said, I think Concert Health was really good. I think it definitely helped me, especially in a time where I needed it and I didn't know I needed it. So I feel like I only have one word, which is like amazing. And I know people like are very against therapy sometimes, but I think the way that Concert Health goes about it is very reasonable, and it fits easy into your schedule, and it didn't delay anything on like my day, just went around as normal, like even when I had my meeting or if I didn't have my meeting. It was very helpful, and I think others could really benefit. I just had a very positive experience, and I hope other people can get the same like experience that I get.